Hi guys, welcome back. In today's topic, in today's video, I'll be talking about advantages of knacking a slimmer ladies. Alright, when it comes to slimmer ladies, they are flexible. They are flexible. Alright, when I mean flexible, I do not say that fat ladies are not flexible. There are fat ladies that are also flexible. Alright, so but when it comes to slimmer ladies, slim girls, they are more flexible than fat ladies. When it comes to the taste of the other, when you are rocking them, you find it easy to turn them to your taste anyhow you want, any position. You can turn them the way you wanted without being putting more energy. All right, unlike fat ladies, when you are turning them, you have to balance. In fact, you have to take a balanced position so that you can wind them. I wonder how men that handle fat ladies do when it comes to the taste of the other room. How they manage to raise their legs. There are different positions, different knacking positions. How they manage to lift their legs. How they manage to expand their thigh in order to find way to penetrate. You see, but when it comes to slimmer ladies, you find it easy to do that. You don't even need to take a balanced position before you do that. You don't need to imagine yourself, making way for you to enter inside. So slimmer ladies are very flexible. All right, their shape is top notch. They are mostly the ones that have this shape called figure 8. All right, they have it in the excess, and when they knack you, you will know the difference between slim ladies knacking and fat ladies knacking. All right, they can knack to stupor. Their knacking is very, very excellent. Unlike fat girls, when they're knacking you, they'll be complaining, my leg, my hands, their waist is paining them, is heavy for them to rotate. If you see how this slim lady's waist is whining on top of your bola, on top of your joystick, you'll be wanting more of her, more of slim ladies every day. When they ride you, you get satisfied. All right, they don't pretend. So if you're a man, you like those slim ladies, you love seeing their waist whining for you in the other room, go for slim ladies. Mind you, I'm not condemning fat ladies. Everybody has qualities differently. So maybe in my next video, I'll be telling you more of fat ladies. All right, so number one advantage of going out with a slim ladies is they produce enough water. Yeah, when I mean enough water, they produce enough of aqua during knacking. There are many factors, many things that makes a woman to produce enough water during knacking. It's not all about maybe matter of, it can be hydration, it can be health. When it comes to health, maybe she has infection. That's the reason why she will not produce enough water. Her body is not balanced, her health is incomplete. All right, so when she is fit, she is healthy, she will be producing enough water during that snack, especially when she is a slim girl. And when she is not producing enough water, it's a result as hydration. She's not taking enough water, because cannot give what you don't have. It's what you have you will give her. So when she is well hydrated, these slim ladies, they produce enough and they drip enough. All right, so if you don't want a woman that produce enough or dripping enough during knacking, please don't go for slim lady, because they are mostly ready and ever dripping during knacking. All right, so that is number one. Number two advantage is they are very, very flexible. As I said earlier, you have them to yourself, you can change them, you can change any position. You don't need to take a balanced position before you can knack them. All right, unlike that fat ladies have to take a balanced position before you even have to make a way from her thigh before you can penetrate into her genitals. So that one is self-explanatory. So let's go to number three advantage of going out with the slimmer ladies. Their honey pot is very wide. So if you're a man and you're in down there, bro, go for slimmer ladies. I know it sounds odd, right? Yeah, the slimmer, the wider, the fatter, the smaller. All right, go for slimmer ladies. Their honey pot is very big. You can explore in her honey pot, and that is the type of woman you need. in order to satisfy, in order to get exact what you want. All right. So if you are looking for how to identify a bigger hole from a woman and you have it big down there as a man, please go for a slimmer lady. They have it in abundance. You can swim as you want. You don't need to stress yourself, and that is the type of woman you want, you needed in order to exploit, because you will not be hearing, it's paining me, wait, oh wait, please. You don't need that kind of sound. The kind of sound you'll be hearing is, baby, I love it. That is the only sound you'll be hearing, because your manpower is enough to cover that well. Okay, so let's go to number 4 advantages of going out with slimmer ladies. They are hard to satisfy. So if you're a man that loves knacking, banging a lot, please go for these slimmer ladies, because they can knack for hours, weeks, days. They will not be satisfied. They're always ready. They are ever ready for that knacking. Okay, so if you are looking for a woman that will match your energy, please go for a slimmer ladies. They are not tired. They are ever ready. They don't complain. They can stay on top of you. They will not get tired. But not all of them, but most of them, majority of them love knacking. They can knack you non-stop. They can bang you from now to the next Eke market day. If you go for fat ladies, they will complain to you. They will complain that they are tired, because it's not their type. They are not described in that side. All right. So when you go for this type of ladies, you get enough of what you want in the taste of the other room. Okay, so let's go to number 5 advantage of going out with the slimmer ladies. They can ride you. They like taking advantage of that knacking. They don't want the man to stretch themselves, so they like being on top. All right. So if you're a man that like, saying, baby, come on top, go for slimmer ladies. They are ever ready to be the one to ride you non-stop. They are ever ready to give you what you want exactly. So if you are looking for such women, go for slimmer ladies. They can knack you from now to tomorrow. They are always ever ready to knack. Thank you for watching.